everyone, it's Melody Snowflake, and today, as you can see, we'll be doing a review on some of these Winx Club dolls that I have. So as you can probably tell, these dolls aren't in the best shape. They look kind of old, their hair is really frizzy, and stuff like that. So yeah, they aren't in the best shape, and basically these aren't even all of my Winx Club dolls. I have 14 in my collection, but I was only ever able to fix 10 of them. Some of them have missing outfits and stuff, and they're just not wearing anything, and some of them are just beyond fixing, but I managed to fix 10 out of 14, and that's actually a pretty good feat. So I've decided I'm just gonna make a video and show you guys what I have. I do have other videos on older channels where I did do reviews of some of these dolls when they were in better condition and newer. And I'll put the link to that in the description if you want to see, but I digress. So without further ado, let's get started on the Winx Club doll review. So this collection comprises of all 6 Winx girls, and I have more than one of most of them, but like I said, I don't have all of them in good condition. So the first character we're going to show here is Aisha. So this is an Aisha MyWinx doll. Her hair took 3 hours to fix, and it's still not the best fit. It's better than what it was, far better. This doll is actually, apart from her hair, in really, really good condition. Her clothes are right. I don't know where her wings are, but the last I saw of them, they were relatively, in good shape. And, she doesn't have her shoes either, but, apart from that, she's actually in really good condition. She's posable, as you can see. You can move her hands. And here's the back. Her hair is really, thick, so she has this really beautiful, long, curly brown hair. And yeah, she's actually my favorite Winx Club character, so I have quite a few dolls of her. And unfortunately, she's the only character I managed to fix, well, not fix, but at least all of her dolls are in good enough condition to be shown on camera. I swear I'm not being biased. So that's Aisha MyWinx. The next Aisha doll took me a very long time to fix. There were missing outfits and everything, but I managed to find them. This is the Aisha MyWinx doll. I'm sorry if I'm stumbling. I'm kind of sick right now, actually. So yeah, I couldn't find her tights or even her shoes, but I dug around and managed to dig them up somehow. And her arms were actually detached, and I managed to put them back on. I don't know how. They didn't work in the past, but now they seem to be cooperating with me. So yeah, her arms are back on, and her hair is in a ponytail, and it's slightly pinkish. It's brown, but it has a tint of pink in it. It also took hours to make this hair even somewhat acceptable. So yeah, that's her face. So yeah, there was actually a lot more glitter in this part of the fabric, but over the years it's kind of worn down. Oh, and apart from the MyWinx doll, every other Winx doll has this little X at her back where you can put her fairy wings, because they're actually detachable. I don't know where the MyWinx doll's wings are, but last I saw, they were in really good condition as well. So yeah, that's the MyWinx doll. The next Aisha doll is an Enchantix doll. And she is my favorite. I mean, she doesn't look the best, but she is my favorite out of all my Aisha dolls. In terms of appearance, she has a really glittery outfit. Her sleeves kind of... I don't know what happened, but her sleeves kind of broke off. But yeah, that's her outfit. And her hair. Most of these dolls don't really have shoes anymore. I don't know where they all went. And the MyWinx dolls had this too, but you can't really see it under the tights. Some of these dolls have bendable knees like this. I'm not even gonna... Okay, don't. I'm not gonna drop this. Okay. But yeah, you can bend her knees like that. And yeah, as you can see, her hair is a little bit worn, but it's not as bad compared to the next one. So yeah, that's Aisha Enchantix. It's actually a newer one, because I actually have 2. The next one I'm going to show you is actually an older Aisha Enchantix that I have. It actually said Believix on the box, but as you can see, it's clearly an Enchantix doll. But her hair, it's almost completely... I don't know how it exactly happened, but yeah, this is the oldest of all my Winx Club dolls. Her hair is really worn out. And she also has a missing half a leg. I have the leg over here. Oh, and she has her shoes on, like her one shoe on for this one. I have her other leg here, but there's no way to really attach it. I guess I could try. Yeah, but it won't stick around because it's broken. Okay, that's not gonna work. But yeah, that's the Aisha Enchantix. So that's all the Aisha dolls I have. The next character is Musa, Fairy of Music. So here's Musa Believix. For real this time, it's actually a Believix doll. Her hair used to be so gorgeous. I don't know what happened. Her braid here has like... I don't know what happened to the braid. It's kind of messy and stuff, but yeah, she has a braid. And she also has missing half a leg. Same thing with the Aisha, but I don't know where the leg is. Her hair at the back looks like this. She used to have like little things on her arms. They're not really gloves, they're just like things at her wrists. I don't know what they are, but they're not there anymore. All the Musa dolls have that, and I lost them all. So yeah, she can move her hands just like every other Winx Club doll. And her knee, whatever is left of it, is also bendable. And yes, there is an X on her back as well, but I'm not going to remove the hair because I don't want to mess it up. That's how her hair looks like at the back. It was a lot thicker back in the day. These dolls are really old, like 2014 or 2015, so yeah. My favorite Aisha doll was 2016. Okay, here's the other Musa doll, and this one is in good condition in terms of she has both legs, both arms, and this is Musa with her hair when it was short. As you can see, they're in these little pigtails. This one doesn't have an X on her back because the doll was initially just like a casual outfit doll. I think this part of her hair was supposed to be in the braid. As you can tell, not a braid, but the pigtails. As you can tell, her hair got really ruffled. But yeah, that's Musa. She came with her Bonded Pixie tune. At least her Bonded Pixie for the first 3-4 seasons. Season 6 they kind of changed it, but oh well. But I don't know where the pixie is. It's a keychain. I'll show you guys when I find it. I'm gonna keep looking. So that's Musa. I only have 2. So moving on, we have Stella, Fairy of the Shining Sun. This is supposed to be an Enchantix Stella, but I don't know where her outfit is because my little sister decided to play dress up, and you know she's a fashion fairy and all. So they gave her some of one of my other Bloom dolls' outfits, and this is what she's wearing right now. Here's her hair. It's blonde. It looks kind of like a Barbie doll's hair, I guess. And she does have an X at her back. Let's see if I can get that in focus. Yeah. If Stella could see this doll right now, she'd be horrified at her condition. But this doll isn't really in the best shape, despite what it looks. Yes, she has little arms. But despite what it looks, she doesn't have her legs. Yeah, that happened. Both her legs broke off at the knee. One of them my sister took off on purpose. But yeah, that's Stella. I only have one of her. The next doll we're going to show you is Techna. Now this one is actually in good shape. And there was a lot of glitter at this part of her outfit, but just like with the Serenix doll, it kind of wore off over time. This is a Techna Harmonix doll. Techna Harmonix, yeah, I can't really talk right now. But yeah, she has short pink hair. It's a little bit messy, but it's in relatively good condition compared to some of the others. Bendable knees. She used to have these like really beautiful shoes that were like, that had these little like braid-like patterns all the way up here, up her leg, but I don't know where the shoes went. Just like with the shoes of all my other dolls. And you can see the X really clearly because her hair is really short. That's where her wings are supposed to go. So yeah, that's Techno Harmonics. I'm sorry for my pronunciation being bad. I'm really not feeling that good. So the next doll is Flora. The next two are gonna be from the same company as the others, but made in a slightly different way. As you can tell, this is an Enchantix doll, but it's not like the Enchantix dolls that came before it. It's just different in terms of the design, at least a little bit. So it's a Flora Enchantix. Instead of an X, she has a little circle. Let's see if I can move her hair aside. It's a bit hard with just one hand. But yeah, she has a little circle at her back where the wings go. These are different because the wings are supposed to be movable. Like, this little button you can press to flap the wings, I guess. She has one shoe on. And her knees aren't bendable like the others. They're like the Barbies. So a little bit, but not really. But her arms are still as posable as the other Winx Club dolls. I don't know why they make these squeaky noises. They're probably really old. But yeah, you can move her hands. Ooh. Her hand is not going back in position. Okay, there we go. So that's Flora Enchantix. And her hair is just like the other dolls with long hair, really frizzy. And I like the color of this hair, it's really pretty. Alright, and saving the best for last, we have Bloom, the main character. I actually have 4 Bloom dolls and 2 Floras, but the rest are not in good condition. So here's a Bloom Enchantix doll. I have 2 of these, but this is the better of the 2. But her dress actually belonged to the first one, because the second one, like the dress that this doll came with, I don't know what happened to it, so I just swapped it out with the first one. There was a lot of glitter on this, but I don't know, they probably just kind of fell out over the years, just like with the other dolls. So yeah, she has a circle on her back, just like Flora, and she has really long, beautiful, fiery red-orange hair. And yep, she has, like, her knees are like a Barbie's as well, and she has no shoes on. Close-up of her face. And just like every other doll, she's posable, and I don't think this one makes any... Okay, it does make squeaky noises, never mind. But yeah, that's Bloom. I'm kind of happy with her hair because, I mean, it's not the best, but out of all the dolls, her hair actually stayed relatively the same quality for most of the time I've had it. I mean, it was definitely a lot smoother when I first got her out of the box, but, you know, it's still not that bad compared to, like, some of the others. So that's Bloom, here, the Dragon Flame. And those are all 10 of my Winx Club dolls. They're kind of placed haphazardly all over the bed, sorry about that. But yeah, those are all the dolls. I also have some of the things that the dolls came with, so... my favorite Enchantix doll, in terms of looks, I actually still have her wings. It's broken, but here are her wings. And this is the part where it connects to the X on her back. You can actually... There's no button to, like, flap these wings, but you can just, you know, shake them. I wish I had an example of the button wings so I can show you the difference. Like, but I don't. You can actually fold these wings as well. So yeah, that's the wings that belong to this doll. Okay, and there's one more thing I have. I actually have a lot more of these, but I have to track them down. Hang on, where did I put that thing? I have a doll hairbrush, which I've been using to fix a lot of the doll's hair. There's still some strands of hair in this one. Wow, look at that. But yeah, I'm gonna change the hand I'm using to hold this. But yeah, it's a doll hairbrush. It belonged to the very first Aisha doll that I ever had, which is, hang on, where is it? I shouldn't have dumped these all over the place, dang it. This one. So yeah, it belonged to that one. I have a lot of these other brushes, and as you can tell, this brush actually has a little X too. It's a really cute design, in my opinion, because Winx is spelled W-I-N-X, and every transformation has an X at the back of its name, so this is really cute. So yeah, basically that's all my Winx Club stuff. I've actually lost a lot of them, and they're still others that aren't in good enough condition to show. I might make a part 2 if I manage to fix any more of these. But before these like deteriorate anymore, I wanted to make a video first. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see older versions of these dolls, like when they were in like better condition, I have linked in the description to my old channels, so you can check those out. Yeah, and thank you so much for watching. Comment down below which one is your favorite, even though they aren't really in the best shape. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!